already seeing lots of emus on the side of the road and lots of cotton, and it's just a different part of the world from where we used to live and work, which is coastal New South Wales. So fantastic. So I'll concentrate on the road and catch you later. It's great to be on the road again.
Oh, dang it. I got a bindi. Oh, jeebus. Ow. We're at our free camp, little town of Midoran there. There's a bit of a creek and the cop station, so we're cool, and there's just 1, 2, 3. There's probably about 20 vans here, so we feel nice and safe, and we got two big scary blokes with us and little old me, so it's all good. Beautiful river down there. We're just getting set up, level the vans, Max got some chow, download some footage from our chips from this morning. And I think it's time for a libation, Michael.
Yeah, we've got to get rehydrated.
Rehydrated because because being out is could be injurious to one's health.
Exactly.
We're just leaving our campsite down by the river at Midoran. Lovely campsite there. Free, $0. Toilet, shower, dump point, nice grassy area, trees. Relatively quiet. The trucks did slow down at night and eventually stop. So here we go, Castlereagh Highway off the Gilgandra, and we're going to
Cobar today.
And it should be about a 3-hour run with stops, maybe a little bit longer. Out through the country, it's absolutely glorious. 3 degrees.
This is cotton country out here, and the web said that the current price of a bale of cotton, today's price, is around 20,000 Australian dollars. We couldn't count the number of bales in the paddocks.
We're going to Nyngan, have a bit of a lunch break, and then we've got about another hour or so to the next camp. And then
Another free camp.
Awesome. And then we'll be punching out to Broken Hill sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're doing about 5-hour days at the moment just to get across and get started, the 3 of us.
Graham's in the middle. He's going to stay with us till Broken Hill. We're going to try and twist his arm, stay with us for a bit longer, because he's a damn good egg and great to have around, good fun. Michael and Leanne and myself, and we're basically heading off. So rough plan. Across New South Wales, down into South Australia, have a look at some of the iconic spots around there, do a right turn, go up through the Territory, Uluru, Kings Canyon, the Olgas, a bit further north, and then we'll turn left, go into WA, hit the coast, turn left, go down, and get to the bottom of WA sometime. I don't know when. Might be 6 months, might be a year, don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing, and we're really stoked. It's great to be on the road again.
And we drive through the town of Cobar on our way to Broken Hill.
On day 3.
Dead straight road ahead of us.
We left our little reservoir campsite outside Cobar, mining town, Outback, New South Wales, and now we're like 450 kilometres straight to the camp at the racecourse in Broken Hill. So it's another big day drive. We haven't travelled before, in the 2.5 years we've been driven, so we usually just do our thing. So big learning curve for us to be able to travel as part of a little group convoy.
Boom, here we are at Broken Hill. We're staying at the racecourse just out of town. This is a recommendation from Michael over there. So we're all set up, lovely day's drive, all parked up, the Musketeer, the Gator X and the XTM off-road, and everyone's just getting cocktails and nibbles, and we're going to sit here on our patio, and I think the sun's going to drop behind the pavilion, so it'll get cold. And yeah. Broken Hill's behind me, and we're out in the desert. This is the Sculptors in the Desert. There was a symposium. Sculptors from all over the world came out, camped out here and brought their own take, took everything that they could from the landscape, their feelings, their emotions, sculpted these big rocks. It's absolutely fantastic up here. You can see the desert just stretching out and away. There's a reservoir over there, and you can see the mine site. You can see the mine site there, and if you look very closely, you'll start to see some of our native wildlife. Is that a dingo? No, it's Robbo.
Our next stop was the Pro Art Gallery and Museum. His artwork is very, very well known in Australia. And we're all hooked up and ready to move again.
Good morning, we are leaving Broken Hill.
Had a wonderful time here.
Beautiful. We've stayed at the racecourse just out of town. It's about $30, power and water, nice amenities, nice flat green level sites. Race horses and trotters are practicing. It's really nice and quiet.
About 2 or 3k from town, not far.
No. Phone service is good, internet is not so good, but that's okay. We managed to work around that. Town is lovely, and the sculptures in the desert was just beautiful. So we're out to Silverton now. It's 30 minutes away only for 3 nights.
Yes.
And then we'll see what happens. It's been great fun, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
It's lovely out here. Love these dry creek beds.
Coming in alongside Bert.
Yeah, we'll come on your driver's side.
Boom, and just like that we're in Silverton. So we've just pulled in, we're at the very famous Silverton pub. There's already a crowd here, a couple of old buildings. Somewhere around here is the Mad Max studio from the iconic Australian movies. So everyone's pulled up. Silverton pub looks like it's ready to go. Looks really cool. So we're all set up in our campsite just out from Silverton, which is about 30 minutes from Broken Hill. So we're just staying here. Lots of interesting things left on the farm. Graham's set up here. That's Graham. And right behind me, there's a wooden tyre place with a gangway. Looks like a flamethrower. We think it might be out of the Mad Max movie, but we're not sure. Michael's set up just next to us. We have a flush and toilet. There's dingoes, dingo hybrids, dogs, sheep, emu, llama, deer, all sorts of stuff on the farm. Peter and Duncan are our hosts for the next 2-3 nights before we make the jump across the border into South Australia. I'm looking like a prat because I've got my anti-fly jigger on. Michael's just been down to get some firewood and we've got a friend. So I don't know how cool he is. Where is he? There he is. Right behind me. I think he's a pet.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Stories around the campfire are always so much more believable. Robert set up a GoPro to have the hay bale cam. The Major Mitchells have been swarming this hay bale for a couple of days.
Well, it's morning time, coffee's on. Who's this? Come to see us. It's Toto. Toto's very inquisitive. You are getting sleepy. It's a broom. They're the camels. Just having a sit down and a rest. They're going to need it. I don't want to get them all fired up because I'm a stranger. And apparently camels get very, very bonded to humans. They're, I wouldn't say owners, but people they hang out with the most. So I think Duncan and Peter are going to work with them today. Pink and grey galahs. So all the camels are out in line getting prepared for the big trip, and Toto the emu is out too because they're all getting brushes, so Toto thinks that it's a cool thing to get a brush as well. So we're all out drying blankets, having a brush, and just doing that camel thing. Here's Toto getting a brush.
Please don't try this at home or with a wild emu. Toto's been hand raised.
Toto with all their feathers.
Two for him because he likes to walk up the side.
So there we go, all rugged up against the cold, and we've spent a pleasant few hours just watching Duncan and Peter
Yes.
and crew
Saddling up camels.
saddling up all the camels. They're going to take them for a walk later. So we're dodging the rain and trying to stay warm. And we did find out what the compound was. So in 2022, there's the anniversary of the Mad Max 2 movie. So there's a bunch of fans coming up to this area. They're going to do Mad Maxy stuff. So Peter and Duncan on their property have recreated this fuel farm place. So all the fans that are coming out here can come out of here and do Mad Maxy things. So that's really cool of them. So who's this coming behind me? There she is.
Oh, Toto.
That's us for our farm stay here just outside Silverton in New South Wales. So we've had a great afternoon, learning heaps, hanging out with the crew here at the Camel Farm, learning all about camels, cameleering. Oh, the sky is just amazing here. I'm doing a bit of a circuit, but behind Michael's car, she's starting to get a bit ominous again. We're all cleaned up, and we've got a little hike tomorrow. Not far, but we've got a border crossing. So we're going into South Australia tomorrow, which is, for Leanne and I, that's all the mainland states ticked off since we've been travelling, since we left Mum and Dad's at Perth.
All good, mate. All good.
All good? So how have you enjoyed the stay here?
It's been excellent.
Yeah?
Loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Easy, I'm taking it easy.
He's taking it easy. Oh, lightning behind us. Well, here we are. We're all packed up. Michael's just gone to get some local knowledge from Peter and Duncan. The road between Silverton, which is about 1 kilometre down the road, and Broken Hill, which is over that way, is flooded. We had a couple of big storms over the last couple of days, so there's a creek crossing and it's flooded. We're trying to work out whether or not we can get through. Plan is to get to South Australia this morning sometime, whenever we can. We've got our documents in the car. Oh, the galahs have gone mad. So we're going to cross into South Australia. We'll go from there to Yunta. I'm going to stay at Yunta overnight, maybe, and then we're going to Port Augusta for a couple of nights, do a bit of washing, cleaning, restock. And then South Australia at the thriving metropolis that is Alari. There's a few old stone buildings. There's a railway yard. We're parked at the side. And we're just having a rest.
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for quite some time.
No, Michael. Boom. And just like that, we're at Peterborough. We had lunch and we decided to drive on another hour or so, and there's a little town down there. It was quite a biggish little town. There's about half a dozen pubs and a bunch of shops and some railway stuff. So we're parked up. It's about 20 vans here, so feel nice and secure town. So tomorrow we head off, about an hour and a half run into Port Augusta, where we have 2 or 3 nights. 2 nights, I think, to get all settled. Gas up, resupply, victual, and then we're up across a bunch of dirt. I think we're going to Mount Ive Station. So that looks really nice. So we're really excited about getting there and showing you people.
We had a wonderful stay in Broken Hill and Silverton. This was new country to Robert and I. Mike's been out here a few times. Please subscribe, like and share our videos with your family and friends. And until next time, somewhere in the Outback, take care.